Good morning to you. Thanks for joining me today. Let me go ahead and get those colors running down below and kind of explain what I got going on here. I got a black canvas, 16 by 20 inch canvas, and I did put some tape around it so when we get done we'll pull it off and have a nice border going around. I thought today we would do something different, something you would maybe see in a haunted house, a painting hanging on the wall, and I thought we'd do a palette knife painting. So I'll be using my number 5 and number 10 palette knife, as well as this putty knife that I found, and it's got a nice little bend to it, so I figured just have some fun and try it out. So with that, if you have your palette knife, let's rock out with the palette knife. Nice deep breath. It's such a beautiful morning here, and I hope everything's good where you're at, and come on with me. What you need to do is just go ahead and mix up some color. So I'm going to grab, and we're going to need a lot because it's going to be a palette knife paint. This canvas is dry, there's no medium on it, so we do have a nice dry canvas. So we're going to need a big old pile of paint here. So put some of that, same amount of blue and the same amount of black. And we'll go ahead and just mix this up. And I just want to be a little careful with this palette knife. Hopefully it won't scratch my palette. There we go. I just figured do something a little bit different and just have some fun. There we go. And with that, just push it out and grab yourself a nice chunk. And let's go ahead and rock and roll over here. So I'm going to go ahead and just start to put some of this in. And we're going to have a little bit of this highlighted in the background. So that's going to be the light stuff. And I just figured, I don't know, I was thinking something a little bit different, a little bit on the scary side. Figure Halloween's not too far away, and it's one of my favorite holidays. So I got some paintings lined up. This will be one of the type of Halloween type of paintings. There we go. And I'm just scraping it and smushing it in the best I can, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this white. I'm just gonna take some of this color and kind of mix it. There we go. And I'm going to start to just put some of this in here. Just straight down with it. Just straight down with it, okay? There we go, grab a little bit more. And same thing, like I said, just straight down, kind of just work it. There we go. This is one of those fun paintings. You get the paint outside the box and do something a little bit different. Just bring it down. There we go. And we'll grab ourselves a little bit more. Maybe grab a little bit more of that white and throw it up in here. Maybe a little bit more of that darker color. And remember, when you do a palette knife painting, you're going to use a lot of paint. So there's a good possibility I might have to reload some paint on here. There. There you go. So I was thinking we'll do some really dark candles. Just a couple of dark candles, and there we go. Let me go ahead and clean that knife. And I'm going to grab a little bit of this yellow ochre and a little bit of my Hansa Yellow. There we go. Maybe just a touch of that crimson, just to kind of just orange it out a little bit. And you grab yourself a nice little roll like so. And then just scrape a little bit in there. Just be careful because it's going to turn a green, so you got to be careful. Just very, very soft. Very, very soft in the background here. Maybe we'll have something like so. Just, and this is a palette knife painting, so it's rough, choppy. You know, it's the type of paint you kind of want when you want to do a palette knife painting. It's one that plays with your mind. So there we go. Let me just take a step back and see how straight we're doing. I think we're not too bad here. There we go. Maybe grab a little bit more of this color here and just There we go. Pretty cool using a putty knife. And you can still get some really good breaking, as you can tell. It's pretty much what a pallet knife is. It's a putty knife that's just been reworked, re-angled. There we go. Let me clean that. And I'll grab just this last little bit. I'm just gonna scoop it up, and then we'll just come in and, I don't know, put some right there, maybe just a touch of that crimson, just a little touch, maybe a little bit more, just so we have some nice color in here. There we go. Just like that. With a clean palette knife, we're gonna go, let me just scoop some of this dark stuff here, and we're gonna go ahead and start building our candles. I'm thinking about maybe putting 3 in here. So let's start with right here. Maybe we'll have something like so. And remember, palette knife painting, it's gonna be rough, okay? Just do what you can. Grab a little bit more. There we go. And hopefully I'm doing this straight. I usually have a problem with my angles. All right, so there you go. So there's one. Maybe we'll have another one right here. We'll put this guy right here. Same thing. There we go. So yeah, I got a bunch of paintings set up that I want to do. So the next painting I'm thinking about, it will be, and someone requested a while back and I haven't forgotten about you, but I'm going to do some detailed mountains with trees, like tree-filled mountains, kind of like the Smoky Mountains or Appalachian Mountains or something like that. There we go. And let's go ahead and get one more. Maybe we'll put that guy right here. Same thing, just with your palette knife, you're gonna come in and just put what you think looks like a candle, the best that you can. Remember, this is gonna be choppy and rough. That's what's nice about the palette knife paintings, is they're rough and it makes your mind kind of think. And that's what it's all about. So we'll have our 3 candles like so. And then we're gonna need to make a base for the candle. Maybe like so. Maybe we'll have it come in like this. There we go. Grab a little bit more of that awesome, wonderful dark color that we made. And then maybe it was a bird squawking, I can tell you that much, but maybe we'll just take this and just all the way down. There we go. Let's go ahead and do the same with the other 2 here. So come across. There we go. And same thing here. We got ourselves a nice little base. And then straight down as well. There we go. And hopefully my microphone is not touching my shirt. I've been having some major issues with this microphone. Probably gonna have to get something new, or maybe just a new camera or something. There you go, same thing. Come in, just like so, and straight down. Let's go ahead, kind of fill that in a little bit. There you go. And hopefully, like I said, my candles are straight. Anytime I put that camera on, it's right behind the painting, so I'm always on an angle. But there you go, got some awesome thing going right here. There we go. Let me clean that knife. And I'm going to grab my little palette knife and I'm going to grab a little bit of this white. And I'm going to come in and just put in a little bit of something there so there's a little bit of a highlight. A little bit of a highlight. There you go. And same thing here. Just touch and do your thing. There you go. I'm going to try to fix this one little spot here. All right. Now let's go ahead and do up the flames on here. So I'm going to grab a little bit of my yellow ochre. I'm going to use the small side of the knife. And I'm just going to come in and put in a little bit of a flame using the yellow ochre. And same thing here. Let me clean that knife. Let me scrape a little bit of that off. There we go. Make my life a little bit easier. And I'll go right back into here. Small side of the knife. Small side of the knife. Grab yourself a nice chunk here. And you're going to come in and put ourselves a little flame. And I will do another one right over here as well. Man, that bird is squawking this morning. It is beautiful. It was 63 degrees, I think, this morning. I got up about 5:30 in the morning and started painting, I think, about 6:45 by the time I got set up. I'm going to go right into my Hansa Yellow. And I'm going to come in and put in the Hansa Yellow. And same thing here. Maybe a little bit more up top. There we go. And it's kind of like the mountains, real softly tacking this on here. Just letting it drag and let the canvas take what it wants. There we go. And a little bit for the other side here. Same thing. Same thing. There you go. Let me clean that knife. I'm going to add just a touch of white. Same thing, just grab a little bit of your white and just come in here. There you go. Just a touch. Just a touch of that white. There we go. There. There you go. Go ahead and clean the knife. And because this is a black canvas, I'm going to scratch and put in the wicks. And it will be a black wick. There you go. And the same thing up here. And the same thing. Let me clean that knife. And the same thing right there. So you got some nice little wicks going. Let me grab a little bit of this white. Let me put it there. Grab a little bit of this red. And this is pretty much a complete painting right here, to be honest with you. It's nice and rough and complete. And I'm going to go ahead and just pretend that, say these are black candles and they're maybe they're dropping a little bit of red. So I'm going to use that for a highlight, but I want to drop in a little bit of my crimson here. And I'm going to put some right up top. Maybe have a little bit dripping down. Maybe I'll have a little bit just puddling right here. And I'll do the same over here as well. Same thing. Maybe this one. Maybe this one comes in like so. And then here. Same thing. I'll maybe have it a little bit puddled up here. Just using straight crimson. Just straight crimson. And then same thing, maybe right here as well. Same thing, maybe this one's dripping down. And then we'll have a little bit right here. Then I'm gonna clean that knife. I just want to add a little bit more red into here to make it a little bit darker. I don't want the straight pink color here. There, nice and dark. Nice and dark. Maybe just a little bit more. There, so it's not pink like this, okay? And then just grab a little bit, and then you're just gonna come in and just pop a little bit of that, a little bit of this color here. There we go. Like I said, maybe it's pulled up like so. And same thing here, just there. And then same thing. And then right here as well. It's a little bit too much, but whatever. Let that drip down. And then same thing here. There we go. And then maybe this one we'll just have it where it's starting to drip down just a little bit. Maybe same thing here. Just find a spot and just there. And same thing here. Maybe same thing. Maybe like so. There you go. And I just want to make, since I have a little bit more of the dark, I'm going to use the back side. You have this side of the knife and you have the back side. I'm just going to use that back side. It makes my life a little bit easier for the angle, and just come in. There we go. Maybe same thing here. There. There you go. So beautiful, beautiful painting. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a palette knife, or excuse me, my liner brush here. I don't have any clear medium open, so I'm just gonna use some paint thinner, but if you have some clear medium, use some clear medium. But I'm gonna use some paint thinner, and I'm just gonna come in here and grab the white, and I think I'll just go ahead and grab a little bit of this red and just sign this out. So I hope you enjoyed today's painting. Nice and quick, beautiful palette knife painting. And I do have some stuff coming up. I have one or two more Halloween type paintings that I would like to do. I got the basically tree covered mountain painting, which would be the painting I'm doing next time. I have a bridge painting. I've got a whole bunch set up ready to rock and roll. So until next time, until the next channel, like the bat channel, same bat time, same bat channel, I do want to wish you the best. And as always, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for your time today, and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. And last but not least, before I forget, let's go ahead and pull out this wonderful tape here and see the finished product.